essential. Many of us have heard that word quite often as of late with this quarantine time with COVID-19. Essential workers are still on the front line. A lot of us are running out to get essential needs because we need them because they are essential. Essential is something that is extremely important, extremely necessary. It is important that we eat or we'll die. So a lot of grocery stores are still open. Many restaurants are still open, even if you just are able to go through the drive-through. Why? Because food is essential. It's absolutely necessary. My husband is a carpenter. Not all carpenters are working at this time because their jobs, their assignments aren't necessarily essential. My husband, however, is doing a project that is essential. So when he went to get the building permit, some were turned away because their jobs were not essential. However, my husband's was. Thank God. And why? He is bringing back to life, back to its original state, a home that was damaged due to a fire. So the person that lives in the home has been displaced and they are waiting to get back to their dwelling once it's back to its original state and even better. Come on. Essential. So he's able to do that project right now because it is absolutely necessary and extremely important that the individuals that live in that home get back to their dwelling place. Restoration brings me to Psalms 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures, and he leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul and leads me in the path of righteousness. The restoration of souls is the ministry of the Good Shepherd. In the Greek, the Hebrew word for restore is translated into return, to come back to the point of departure. A lot of times we are weary, we are broken down, we are fatigued, and we need to get back to the Lord, to return back so that we can be restored. The Lord restores our soul. So right now, I'm just thinking about that. Lord, thank you. My husband is a carpenter and he's being used right now to bring back to life, to bring back to the original state, a dwelling place for those that occupied that dwelling can get back to that place. We need to cry out to the carpenter, the good shepherd, Lord, restore my soul, because he will and he desires to. That's the ministry of the good shepherd, to restore our soul. It is essential that we cry out, that we stay close to the good shepherd. It is essential that we submit and that we rely on the carpenter to bring back to life when we begin to get broken down and torn and fatigued and weary and well-doing. Lord, restore my soul. We need to return back to him, return to God. So here's the question. Have we been neglecting the essential time with God, the essential time with the Good Shepherd? We're quarantining and we're making sure that we're running out to get those essential needs. Thank God that people have been able to stay in position to still serve for those positions that are essential. We'd be in trouble. The world would be in a world of trouble if the hospitals were not open. They're still available. God is always there. Are we neglecting essential time with the Lord? It is absolutely necessary and extremely important. And we have more time now than we've ever had. I know I do. And I'm embracing it. Seek him. He restores our soul. That is his ministry.